All right.
We of course measure a choir director by how much fun we're having.
That's right.
And we're having fun. And our speaker is the inimitable No Wrong Notes himself, Richard Inman.
All right. Thanks, Brian. I arranged for a spotlight. I was talking to the Lord. Let's see if I can find it here. Am I in it? Sort of. Oh, here we go. Gotta move over this way. I look like a science fiction movie. Thanks, choir. You guys light up my life. Truly. Tuesday nights we go rehearse at Brian's house, and the highlight for me is he's got a little dog named Pierre. And that dog is so loving and accepting, and he'll lick your face even if he doesn't know you. So we will be doing a face-licking seminar. Kind of a new thing. I haven't got approved by the board. Am I on? What would you like me to do? Move over this way? Okay. Let me know. Okay, see ya. All right, God, I'm sorry. They're making me move. All right. Messing up the cameras. All right. Okay. Are we better? Kinda? Is that better? Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, good. Oh. Sheila, what's the name of my talk? Awakening your heart. Good. Which, when I think about, I know a lot of you on a personal level, and so many of you have spent your whole life giving to others and awakening other people's hearts. So I'm preaching to the choir today. If you've already totally opened your heart and awakened your heart, just send that love light into the group room. One of the things I truly believe is that we carry around these little globes with us, and sometimes it's a love globe. And if we have that going, that's why I come here. We got the love globe going on, and that's what we're here for, is to spread that love and light wherever we go. Ken Keyes Jr. wrote a book called Handbook to Higher Consciousness. And he just wrote these very simple statements. And this is one he wrote. A loving person lives in a loving world. A hostile person lives in a hostile world. And I guess I don't have to say any more on that one. We all got that. So I'm going to start off my talk with a simple suggestion that can transform your entire life. Are we all going, what? And if you're not ready to transform your life, ready? Go. Just, no, I don't want to know. Have you ever transformed your life so quickly you're like, I'm done, Lord. I've had enough challenges this year. I would like to sleep the next 6 months, please. Okay, so this is a simple suggestion that can transform your entire life. Love everyone unconditionally, including yourself. Easy, right? Just one sentence. How hard could it be, really? That's it. I don't have to say anymore, but I will, because if I don't do 15 minutes, I don't get paid. So here we go. I did not say love only those who agree with you. I did not say love only those who vote like you, worship like you, or think like you. I certainly did not say love everyone except yourself. And one of the reasons why I love this particular space is we walk through this gorgeous garden with all these wonderful flowers, and all of a sudden we're in Oz. It's gorgeous here. And the earth does not withhold the sunrise because yesterday was cloudy. Let's see if I can figure out what I'm doing here. The ocean does not reject the river because it arrives muddy. Life itself is an endless demonstration of unconditional giving. Quite often after our service, Sheila and I will stop off at Dinosaur Park. And there's, pelicans and seagulls flying all over. And it looks like you're in time of the dinosaurs. That's why they call it Dinosaur Park. And I realize that the thing that I always think of is these pelicans have been alive on this planet for 35 million years. We humans have only been around for like 250,000 years, which sounds like a lot of time, right? Because we only get to live 100 years if we're lucky. But do you realize that God's love and God's intention has been going on for millions of years before we even got here as a species? But we do carry that sense of connectedness to all life because we carry all that DNA. What do we say? We're like 95% chimpanzees, something like that? I know I am. You've seen the way I keep house, you would go, oh yeah. And we are here to learn that same divine generosity, that energy that God has created for us. So, as you leave this church and you go out into the park, I call it the park, into the flowers and the beauty and the trees and the birds. That's we're here to learn that same divine generosity. Many people spend their lives trying to earn love. They perform for it. Me? They sacrifice themselves for it. They chase approval, applause, and acceptance. Spirit says, you were never separated from love in the first place. One of the practices that I've been going through is I have a horrible fear of being alone sometimes. I was an only child, and we moved a lot, so I would move and I wouldn't have any friends, and my parents were totally tired of me. So I was in my room by myself, and I would feel horribly alone. And I do spend quite a bit of time alone now, and I take that time, and when I feel like the alone, the loneliness demon or whatever you want to call him comes into my space, I have discovered I can actually pray and connect to something bigger than myself. And I can tap into a source of infinite love. And that's possible, I think, for all of us. So next time you're feeling that lonely thing, because, they say we're the loneliest generation that's ever lived. Because, 10,000 years ago, we were all huddled around a campfire trying to stay warm. We had to hang out with each other. Otherwise, we'd freeze to death. And now sometimes we're in our little cubicles, our little lonely places. You don't become worthy. You awaken to the worthiness that has always been your true nature. When you truly understand this, something miraculous happens. You stop living from fear and begin living from fullness. Your heart awakens. You stop asking, what can I get from this world? And begin asking, what wants to flow through me today? Unconditional love is not weakness. Let's see, I had all this stuff here. True love demands seeing people as they actually are, including their flaws. Lying to yourself replaces real people with comfortable fantasies. And that's tough sometimes when you're confronted with people that don't make any sense to you. When they're doing stuff, you're like, For many years, I was in charge of a mental ward, and many times my staff would come to me and they'd say, "Hey, Rich, Mrs. Jennings is hallucinating about her dead husband, and then she sees him in her room, and she wants to strangle him." I'm like, I said, don't go in there. Don't go into that headspace. Going into crazy people's headspace makes you crazy. You need to maintain your sovereignty. And I used to say to my staff, I go, by the way, I don't care what happened to you before you get here. I don't really care what happens when you leave. But when we're here, we are the sane people. We are the sane people. And here, one of the things that we do here is we are the loving people. We're in loving school. Spiritual power is seeing beyond behavior into essence. It is recognizing that behind every fearful action is a soul that has forgotten itself. The angry person has forgotten. The jealous person has forgotten. The hateful person has forgotten. The lonely person has forgotten. And perhaps the person we forget most often is ourselves. Many of us have become experts at forgiving strangers while secretly condemning ourselves. Some replay old mistakes. Some relive embarrassing moments. Some carry guilt like heavy luggage through decades of living. But the divine does not keep score. Love keeps inviting. Every sunrise says, begin again. Every breath says, begin again. You know, when I was raised Baptist, and they always told me, God's keeping score. And when you die, you're going to go for whoever, and they're going to look at the book, and hopefully you'll have done some good things. But I'm here to give you another idea, which is God is not keeping score. Every heartbeat says you are still chosen by life. What if today you stopped fighting yourself? What if you spoke to yourself with the same tenderness you reserve for a frightened child? One of the things that has been a revelation for me is hanging out with Sheila and the littles. She's got a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old grandchildren. And that tenderness that she shows those kids. Because one of my dad's favorite saying was, "You stop crying, or I'm going to give you something to cry about." And I'd be like, we hold it in. "No, I'm not going to cry." And then you spend 20 years in therapy after that. What if your inner dialogue became a sanctuary instead of a courtroom? Let me say that again. That's a great one. What if your inner dialogue became a sanctuary instead of a courtroom? Healing would begin immediately, because only those who have embraced themselves can truly embrace another. When we know ourselves as expressions of infinite love, we stop competing, we stop comparing, we stop measuring our worth against someone else's success. You ever do that? Oh, he's driving a Tesla. I'm driving a Prius. Like, I really want one of those. Are you driving a Tesla back there? He raises his hand. I'm like, I'm Tesla driver here. I have a friend who's got a Tesla, and this Tesla drives itself. He just went to Sacramento and barely touched the wheel. Like, you know, and they've got a little camera in Tesla that if you start to nod off, it will say, Richard, you can't sleep. If something goes wrong, I need you. Something like that. And it'll say it like 2 or 3 times. And if you don't listen to it, it will pull over and not let you drive for a while. I want a car like that. The rose does not envy the oak tree. The moon does not compete with the sun. Each fulfills its own sacred purpose. And there is enough joy for everyone, enough beauty for everyone. Love is not a limited resource. It expands through sharing. Every act of forgiveness multiplies itself. Every smile multiplies itself. Every blessing multiplies itself. So I'm going to try an experiment with you. So close your eyes for a moment. And this is not do not judge yourself on this experiment. This is all about you just watching your internal dialogue. Because quite often our judgments and our restrictions are unconscious. And we need to bring ourselves back a little bit and look at ourselves. What are we doing? What are we thinking? So as I say these things, I'm going to give you a little pause and just see what comes up for you. See if you're behaving and thinking the way you want to think, because you can change that at any moment. So I'll just say these things and see what comes up. Bless the stranger. Bless the difficult person. Bless the frightened child inside you. Bless your past. Bless your future. Bless your mistakes. Bless your victories. Bless your humanity. And I'm going to say a statement, and I want you to repeat it back to me and see if it fits for you. See if it's something you can live with. I no longer withhold love from myself. I no longer negotiate my worthiness. I am an expression of infinite love. I allow love to flow to everyone. And when enough of us live from this realization, heaven will become the atmosphere we live in. I'm going to invite Sheila to come up and sing a song with me. And this is, I wrote this song back in 1997. And it's one of my favorite tunes. And it talks about, some of us are over 60. Anybody over 60? Some of us. And you know, as you get towards, I was going to say the end of the road, but let's say the beginning of a new thing, we start reflecting on what are we going to do with our last 10, 20 years, right? And that's what this song is about.
While the world is still spinning, while rain falls in spring, I want to know all life's wonders and the joy that they bring. Who knows what is coming? I'll wait and see. I will take what is coming, embrace what is coming to me.
While the world is still spinning, while I am still young, I want to taste the sweet nectar of love on my tongue. Who knows what is coming? I'll wait and see. I will take what's coming, embrace what is coming to me.
While the world is still spinning,
While the world is still spinning,
while I am alive,
while I am alive,
I want to feel every moment.
I want to feel every moment, not merely survive. Who knows what is coming? Just wait and see. I will take what is coming, embrace what is coming to me. While the world is still spinning,
while the world is still spinning,
while the world is still spinning,
while the world is still spinning.